Hey, what's up everybody? It's yohamempires, and listen, landing your dream job in Singapore. It's a competitive job market out there. But don't worry, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know step by step. Whether you're looking to be a software engineer, a financial analyst, or anything in between, Singapore has a place for you. But you need to be smart, you need to be strategic, and you need to be persistent. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the best websites, the top resources, and the most effective strategies to help you land that dream job. We're talking about company websites, recruitment agencies, networking events. We're covering it all. This is your one-stop shop to understanding the Singapore job market. This is the exact advice I would give to a close friend, so make sure to stick around until the very end, because I'm also sharing a super valuable resource that most people don't even know about. All right, let's get started. First up, let's talk about company websites. This might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this. Companies in Singapore, especially big multinational companies, often list their job openings directly on their websites. They want to find talented individuals, and what better way than to have them apply directly? Go to the careers section, browse the openings, and see if something catches your eye. Don't just apply to 1 or 2 companies and call it a day. Make a list of maybe 10 or 15 companies you'd love to work for in Singapore and check their websites at least once a week for new job postings. Seriously, set a reminder on your phone if you have to, because this is how you find the hidden gems before anyone else. Next up, let's talk about using Google, or any search engine for that matter. This is a seriously underrated strategy. Instead of just browsing job boards, use Google to search for specific job titles, industries, or even specific companies you're interested in. For example, instead of searching jobs in Singapore, try something like marketing manager jobs at Google Singapore. This way, you're narrowing down your search and finding highly targeted results that are more likely to be a good fit for you. Trust me, this is how you find the jobs that aren't advertised everywhere else. Now, let's dive into the world of recruitment agencies, starting with Adecco. Adecco is a global powerhouse in the recruitment industry, and they have a huge presence in Singapore. They work with companies across a ton of different sectors, so whether you're in finance, IT, healthcare, or anything else, there's a good chance Adecco has connections in your field. Head over to their website, create a profile, and start browsing their job listings. You can even set up job alerts so you get notified as soon as a position that matches your criteria becomes available. Remember, recruitment agencies like Adecco are your direct link to employers, so leverage that connection. Next up, we have Manpower, another major player in the recruitment world. Manpower is known for providing both temporary and permanent staffing solutions. So whether you're looking for a short-term gig or your next long-term career move, Manpower can help. The key with Manpower is to really utilize their services. Don't just submit your resume and hope for the best. Schedule a meeting with a recruiter, talk about your career goals, and get their insights on the job market. They're the experts, so use their knowledge to your advantage. Let's talk about Kelly Services, another recruitment agency with a strong foothold in Singapore. Kelly Services is similar to Adecco and Manpower in that they offer a wide range of staffing solutions from temporary to permanent positions. What sets Kelly Services apart is their focus on specific industries. They have dedicated teams that specialize in areas like finance, IT, engineering, and healthcare, just to name a few. This means you'll be working with recruiters who truly understand your industry and can connect you with the right opportunities. Now, let's move on to networking and specifically job fairs. Job fairs might seem old school, but they're still a fantastic way to meet potential employers face to face. In Singapore, there are always job fairs happening, often focused on specific industries. This is your chance to make a great first impression. Dress professionally, bring plenty of resumes, and be prepared to talk about your skills and experience. Remember, you're not just handing out resumes. You're starting a conversation that could lead to your dream job. Beyond job fairs, make sure you're tapping into industry-specific networking events. These events are gold mines for job seekers. You'll meet people who are already working in your field, learn about the latest industry trends, and maybe even hear about job openings that haven't been advertised yet. The key here is to be proactive. Don't be afraid to strike up conversations, ask questions, and let people know you're actively looking for a job. You never know where that next connection might lead. Now, let's talk about government resources, starting with the Singapore Government Jobs Portal. If you're interested in a career in the public sector, this website is your best friend. They list all the open positions within the Singapore government, from entry-level to senior management roles. Don't underestimate the value of working for the government. These jobs often come with great benefits, stability, and the opportunity to make a real difference in people's lives. Next up, we have Workforce Singapore, a government agency dedicated to helping people find jobs. They offer a ton of resources, including career guidance, training programs, and even financial assistance for job seekers. Seriously, if you're serious about finding a job in Singapore, Workforce Singapore should be your first stop. They can help you identify your skills, create a killer resume, and prepare for interviews. They're like having a personal career coach in your corner. Finally, let's talk about a resource that many people overlook: Singapore Expats. This is an online community specifically for expats living in Singapore. They have a dedicated job board where companies often post positions that are open to international candidates. But it's more than just a job board. Singapore Expats is a great place to connect with other expats, get advice on living and working in Singapore, and feel like you're part of a community. So, there you have it, guys. My top tips for landing your dream job in Singapore. Remember, finding a job takes time and effort, but with the right approach, you can definitely make it happen. Don't be afraid to reach out to your network, polish your resume, and practice your interview skills. The more prepared you are, the better your chances of success. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more career advice. For more information, feel free to contact us at +91 755 754 3352 or email yohamempires@gmail.com. Good luck with your job search in Singapore. You got this!